Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back. And so in this video, I want to clear up a lot of things that's surrounding these three new plans from Helium Mobile regarding the Zero plan, the Air plan, and the Infinity plan. But before I get into a lot of that discussion, if you guys could please smash the like button. It's right down there. It only takes a second of your time. It does help this video get circulated around more so people can find it and hear what I have to say about the subject and maybe even answer questions that they may be having and not getting answers to. So this really does help out. And if you don't want to miss a video, then turn on notifications. That way, anytime I upload or if I go live, you guys won't miss any of that. And then for those who are interested in Helium Mobile, you guys want to try them out, aside from the Zero plan, which is already free. But if you guys want a little bit more, but still want to try it out, you guys can get your first month for free on the other two plans just by using my promo code in the description. And that will get you guys signed up on those new plans. And the first month is covered. So shout out to Helium Mobile, the channel sponsor. Thank you so much. And all right, so let's get into a lot of kind of like what's going on. I mean, this is just a lot to kind of take in for people. So I'm going to try to break it down as much as possible. First off, let me just start with, I guess I'm going to start with the Zero plan because I've been seeing a lot of feedback on this Zero plan. And what the Zero plan consists of is 100 minutes of talk, 300 text messages, and 3 gigabytes of high-speed data before you're cut off. That's monthly and that costs you $0. So I'm not really understanding people comparing a $15 5 gigabyte plan or a $10 2 gigabyte plan to a plan that's giving you something free. The other known company I know that used to give out free like a free plan was Freedom Pop, but they've done away with that as Freedom Pop has converted to, targeting senior citizens. And so they're competing against Consumer Cellular and I think Lively and some other companies or whatever. But the only thing that Freedom Pop has now, free unlimited talk text and then 10 gigabytes of free data, which, seems pretty good. It seems really good if you think about it with this plan. The problem is that this is only for California. So this is not nationwide, whereas Helium's free plan is nationwide. So this is not even, in my opinion, comparable, right? Now, in the state of California, if you're like, why should I go with Helium's free plan when I can go with something like this? Well, hey, go with something like that. I mean, that gets you what you need, get your rocks off, then go with something like that. But again, it's like a lifeline program, so you do have to be eligible for it. So it's not like anyone can jump on this plan just by signing up. There's certain criteria you have to meet in order to be able to be given this plan. So technically, Helium is the only one that is actually giving a free plan. And not a free plan that requires you to have constant Wi-Fi access in per se, like, what's the other ones that's out there that's free? I think there's, I can't remember the name of it. But it's one of those VoIP calling apps that you get a number from them, and you have to be on Wi-Fi in order to be able to use it. And then like if you pay like $10, then they'll get you connected with a SIM card, and it stays free, but it's just like very bare minimum. Like I think it's called Text Now. But even Text Now doesn't offer anything that what Helium's offering. Like 3 gigabytes is pretty generous for a free plan that costs you nothing. And I know that it costs you nothing. There's no hidden fees or anything like that. Because on my OnePlus 9, I do have the free plan currently active on here. And yeah, the phone mostly stays at home. I don't really take it. Well, let me switch it up here. But I don't really take it anywhere with me. Yeah, so I mean, I got the Zero plan, and if you guys want to see what my usage is so far, I've sent 7 text messages, 0 gigabytes used, 0 minutes used. So yeah, it's free. It's free. They send the SIM card. I got the SIM card activated and put into that phone. So I can even swap it and put it into any other phone that I want to. Helium Mobile doesn't require you to do an IMEI swap or anything like that. You can just pop it into an unlocked phone, and as long as it's an unlocked phone that supports T-Mobile's network, it will work. Does it get access to, the Helium network with all those hotspots set up by those who deployed hotspot? Yes, it does. Um, so that's the other thing here is that some people are like, well, it's not doing discovery mapping, and you're half right, half wrong. Okay, so it's not doing discovery mapping like what my main line on Helium does. So if I'm to go into Helium on my main line here, and if I go to mapping, right? So you have like, the coverage mapping like this. If you notice on the new plan, the zero plan, there's no mapping, right? So the reason why, especially with the zero plan mapping has to be turned on. That's what makes it free. So it's still doing the discovery mapping like this with the zero plan. The difference is that this is earning HNT. Previously, it was mobile tokens. Now it's Helium network tokens. That's what's being earned when you do the discovery mapping on your old $20 plan or your old $5 plan. With the zero plan, the air plan, and the infinity plan, they map. Now you can turn off mapping with the air plan and the infinity plan, but you won't earn cloud points. That's what the new thing is the cloud points rather than getting, the HNT or the mobile tokens, you're earning cloud points. And like I've said before in past videos, you guys can go check them out. But the cloud points can be used towards any one of these things here. Yes, you could use it towards Uber, Lyft. You can use it at Nike. You can use it at Lego or on Amazon. You can use it, at Starbucks, DoorDash, Instacart. You could use it on Netflix, Apple, Spotify. For like music entertainment. You can buy Helium merch with it. So, and you can even use it towards Airbnb stays and stuff like that. So as you accumulate these cloud points, you can use them. That's the difference. That is the difference now. So that's why discovery mapping is not showing with the Air plan, the Infinity plan, or the Zero plan because you're not earning crypto anymore. Uh, the zero plan is free from the discovery mapping. And in order for that plan to remain free, your line has to have its location turned on for them to do the discovery mapping because that's initially what's taking care of your plan. If you're on the air plan and the infinity plan and you're earning cloud points, the cloud points even goes towards your phone bill. You can use it to take care of your phone bill. I don't know the ins and outs of that just yet, exactly how much points you earn from mapping with the cloud points, as well as completing like certain tasks. Like I got 70 cloud points just for basically creating a new account on Helium and activating my zero plan and then installing the eSIM and activating the eSIM, and I earned 70 cloud points in total. Um, so as I see what else they're going to add into, like how you would literally earn more cloud points, that will be furtherly explained once that's broken out in detail. But what I know is that mapping is still on. You're just not earning crypto. Which goes into, like I said, with the old plans in previous videos. I dropped a video stating that if you're on the $20 unlimited plan, which earns crypto, or if you're on the original beta, which is $5 that was earning crypto as well, you will not be moved from those plans to the Infinity plan. They are not going to force, longtime customers that were around during the beta stages to switch up to these plans. So if you want these plans, eventually when they make it to where you can change your plan over to these, then you'll be able to do that. But keep in mind, the moment that you drop the $20 unlimited plan, which earns crypto, currently right now it earns HNT, previously was mobile tokens. But if you give up that plan for the new Infinity plan, which does have more high-speed data, but you are giving up the ability to earn that crypto. So you can't be like, well, I don't like this. Give me my old plan back. There's no going back once you switch away from it. Um, so yeah, you really want to keep that in mind. My suggestion is if you got one of the old plans, keep it. And you know what? Earn the crypto on it. Use that towards paying your bill to make it free so you don't have to pay out of pocket. And then if you want to get the Infinity plan, open a second account and get the Infinity plan and use that and you got more high-speed data. because that's the difference between the Infinity plan and the original Unlimited. The original Unlimited started off with unlimited talk and text and 30 gigabytes of high speed data. And then a couple of months ago, they changed it where it's like the high speed data dropped from 30 gigs to only 28 gigs. A lot of people kind of frowned upon that. Where the Infinity Unlimited, that's the new plan right now, is 36 gigabytes of high speed data for $30. So you get unlimited talk, text, 36 gigs of high speed data, $30 a month. So some people may find the more data more appealing, so they'll probably go for that. But as of right now, there's not a way for you to take, if you're on the older unlimited plan, there's no way for you to switch over to the Infinity plan, not just yet. They're still working out on various different things. But one thing I do know is that with these new plans, they have been bringing in more people. More people are signing up. And hopefully, you guys are taking advantage of my promo code to get your first month free, because in that way, you don't really have to pay out of pocket to start your services with Helium Mobile. So, yeah, if you guys want to know what that code is, it's in the description. Go check it out. So hopefully that clears up a lot of things. So just, to recap all of it, one, discovery mapping is still there with these new plans. It's just different. It's done differently. You don't really get to see, like, you don't get to turn it on and control it. It's going to do that, from the app itself. You could turn off, sharing all your location to it, and then that would that would stop the mapping. But then you really want to be earning cloud points, because that's what you earn now with the new mapping set in place with Helium is cloud points, not HNT, not mobile tokens. And then, of course, with the mapping and everything, number two is that the free plan is free. So any other plan out there that's like, $9, $8, $10, remember, you're paying out of pocket for those plans. The only one that would ever really compare to Helium would have been Freedom Pop's offering, but they don't do that anymore, except for in California through Lifeline programs. But everywhere else, they just have like a cheap plan for like, a 1 gig plan, and then a 10 gigabyte plan. And that's pretty much what Freedom Pop is offering. And things like text now that are VoIP based, obviously, you would have to purchase a SIM card. But even then, the amount of data, the amount of text, the amount of minutes of calling that they give is not really comparable to 100 minutes of talk, 300 text, and 3 gigabytes of high-speed data. Like, that's pretty generous for Helium to give that out. And all that requires for it to be free is just, mapping is on. So it's going to do the discovery mapping to see where Helium customers go and where they need to strengthen the Helium network. So anyways, that's pretty much it for this video. If you guys have any other questions, comments, concerns, emotional outbursts, please drop them in the comment section. If I didn't explain something very well, please hit it in the comment section, and I will try my best to just reword it so it's more understandable. But yeah, thanks for checking out today's video, and I'll talk to you on the next one. Law.